and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all well. As you can see from the title of the video, today's video is going to be fun facts about me. And I don't really have any questions myself, and I haven't really done a post anywhere where I've asked you guys for questions. But if you guys would like me to do a similar one to this with your own questions, then do DM me with your questions on Instagram or on here with all your questions, and I can do one for you guys. But today I am just going to be using the good old Google. So I'm literally just going to Google in fun fact questions. That's all I'm going to do, and hopefully we can find something. Okay, so I found one and it's called 25 facts about me questions. So this is what I'm going to go by. And we're going to start off with, what is your full name? So my full name is Anita Arora, and since I've got married, my name has changed to Anita Ma. I still struggle to pronounce that, but yeah, Anita Ma, and I still go by my original name for all social media, so it's still Anita Arora. I get loads of compliments on my name. When I start a new job or anything, everyone's like, oh my god, you have such a cool name. So I'm going to stick with Anita Arora because Anita Ma doesn't sound so great, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but the spelling of it is M-A-H-E-R, and I know that can be an Indian name too, so it could be also pronounced as Meher. So yeah, that's just my new name. The next question is, what is your zodiac sign? So I am actually a Taurus. I'm not sure if I'm really big into Taurus signs. I used to be when I was younger, but then I just thought, when you read daily horoscopes and stuff, it kind of like triggers your mind and you just expect that to happen. And recently I've been into the law of attraction. So the way I'm thinking of it now is, if you think in a certain way or you've read something and it's on your mind, you're basically going to be attracting that to you. So it's probably going to happen. So now I'm just like, think positive and only positive, and you will only get positive. So the law of attraction is really helping me out right now. I haven't really mastered it yet. I do have quite like a negative vibe sometimes, which I want to take out completely. Like, I want to be more of a positive, bubbly, just a more positive soul really. And it is coming across a little bit hard to do day in, day out and only breathe that. But I'm working on it, and hopefully I'll get there one day. I just need to kind of like read the book over and over and over again, so that it can sort of like sit into my mind. When I was younger, I was pretty much quite of a negative person, and I always used to think, I'm not good enough, I can't get that, or I'm not lucky, or I'm not this, I'm not that. And because I was thinking that way, I was kind of bringing that to myself. So I was attracting all the negativity. But now it's been a year since I've read the law of attraction, and I feel like I'm in a better position. So I have learned something and I've put it to use. But yeah, I've just totally gone off on one. But yeah, I am a Taurus, so that's my zodiac sign. So going into the next question, who is your best friend? So I have two best friends from like high school, and they have been my friend ever since. And it's one of those friendships, like, we don't see much of each other, but when we catch up, we start off from where we left off. And that's the way I love a friendship. Like, there's no hard feelings, there's no nothing. Like, we literally meet each other like as if we only saw each other like a week ago. And it's just, we just pick up from where we left off, which is so great for me and them. And I just love that about them. They are really my good friends for 13 years. I think it's 13 or 18, one of those, because we tried to work it out last time and I don't know how we got our maths, but one of them is right and one of them is wrong. But yeah, they are probably my two best friends. And I also have another friend, could call my bestie, is Xena. So Xena, I know you watch my videos, so lots of love to you. Me and her have got really close in the last year or so. Like, we've always been friends for over 10 years, but like we've got a lot closer recently. She's really talented and has recently started her own business in wax melts, and she also has a homepage. I will link them down in the description box, but from the top of my head, her Instagram homepage is called Z Home Organizer. Do check that out. And the new wax business is called London Wax Melts. Do check that out on Instagram also, and give her a follow because she's really, really talented. And the wax melts are super affordable. I will link it all in the description box down below. So yeah, those are all my friends. I know it asked me for one best friend, but I don't have one best friend. Like, I only have a few friends, and those few friends are my besties. So yeah, I couldn't pick one. All three of those are my best friends. So yeah, unfortunately I could not pick one. But going into the next question, how do you feel right now? I feel great. I feel motivated and productive today, which is good because normally I have one good day, 4 bad days. So yeah, I'm feeling great today. The next question is, what is your current relationship status? So I am married. I actually got married last year. So I got married on the 1st of August 2020, and I moved to Ireland for him. So yeah, you can say that it was love. So yeah, that's my relationship status. The next question is, what is your favorite movie? The one movie that I always go back to during the Christmas time is The Holiday. I don't know what it is about that movie, but I just love it. Like, I don't know why, but I have to watch that every Christmas. And my mum would tell you, like, every time I watch it, she's like, how many times are you going to watch that? And I literally watched it 3 times during the Christmas just gone. So yeah, I would say The Holiday would have to be my favourite movie, I think. But I love, like, all romantic movies. I'm big into my rom-coms, so yeah, I do like that. I just love a good old fairy tale ending. So yeah, that's probably why I like that movie so much. But going into the next question, how tall are you? So I think I'm 5'1" or 5'2", so I'm pretty short. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm 5'1", but I like to say I'm 5'2", so we'll just go with 5'2". So we're gonna go with that one. Next question is, what is your favorite song? I don't actually have a favorite song. I love music in general. Unfortunately, me and Shane don't have the same taste in music. He likes house and I'm more into R&B and that sort of stuff, and Shane's just like a house head and disco, and we kind of just clash when it comes to putting on music. So I don't listen to my sort of music as much anymore. Only when I'm going on long drives by myself, I will listen to my music. Or when I'm home alone, I love putting on Beyonce. Like, I don't know what it is about her voice, but I love Beyonce. I can listen to her songs all day long. So I would probably put it down to my favorite artist at the moment that I keep going back to is Beyonce. So yeah, I would say she is probably really, really talented and really, really good, and I just love her music. So yeah, let's just say Beyonce. I know it's not a favorite song, but yeah. Next question. The next question is, name 3 things you love. I love my family, I love Shane, and I love fashion. So those are the 3 things that I love. Going into the next question, name 3 things that upset you. With this whole positive vibe, I would say I try not to let a lot of things get to me, but things that would upset me would be somebody who doesn't support me, I suppose. Doesn't support my decisions or what I do would probably upset me. I know everyone has their own opinions, but if it was one of my family members or somebody close to me that didn't support what I did, then that would upset me. So yeah, that would be one. So I have to name 3 things. One of the other things that upsets me right now is not having a pet. I really, really would love to have a pet. I would love a dog, but we live in an apartment and we both work at the moment. So it's just not right for us to have a dog because we wouldn't be there for it so much. So that really upsets me. But I'm debating whether to get a cat at the moment because cats are a little bit easier to look after. So maybe I might just get a cat. I don't know. I have to see, like, still we have to be at home because we live in an apartment. It's kind of hard to just let the cat in and out itself. So yeah, we would have to think about it. But yeah, that really upsets me. I would really, really love a pet. The next thing that upsets me is, I don't know. At the moment, I would say not being able to go out and be normal at the moment in life, because we all know we're going through the same thing at the moment with the COVID-19. So that kind of upsets me, the fact that a lot of people have lost their loved ones and people are unwell and how it's changed their life right now. Things like that would upset me. I'm gonna have to say that would be one of the next things that upsets me. So that's my 3 things. But yeah, going into the next question. What 3 things make you happy? 3 things that make me happy. Obviously my family, my husband. That will be the first one. And then the second thing would be, I love clothing. Anything to do with fashion, I love. So that's something that really makes me happy. And the next one would probably be socializing. Like, I like having friends around and I like going out for a few drinks and stuff. So that would probably be the next thing. Like, that makes me happy. That puts me in a good mood. Just being around people and socializing and having a laugh. That's something that would make me happy. Going into the next question. What is your favorite food? As you all know that I'm kind of turning vegetarian at the moment. I just prefer vegetarian food. I'm not a big meat eater anyways, and I just love a good meal. Like, I don't really like fast food, and I don't really have a favorite. Let me try and think. I don't really have a favorite dish, but I just love good food, like made from scratch. I normally cook from scratch anyways, but yeah, I think I don't have a favorite, unfortunately. So let's just say I'm a big foodie and that it's all about flavor, and when there's good flavor in food, that's me. And I think that's always created by making something from scratch. I love all spices and stuff. So yeah, I'm a big foodie, and we're just gonna say that I love a good meal. Going into the next question. Who is your celebrity crush? So most of you guys would know that I used to have a massive crush on Paul Walker from Fast and Furious, and when I found out he passed away from a car crash, I literally was heartbroken. So he was my first ever celebrity crush. At the moment, I think my celebrity crush would be Channing Tatum. I don't even know how to say his name. I mean, I can't even say his name properly, but Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum. You guys know who I'm talking about, the one from Magic Mike. So he would be my celebrity crush right now. Channing Tatum. Yeah, so that would be my final answer. How many tattoos or piercings do you have? So I currently have 1 tattoo on my wrist. I can show you. So I have my wrist tattoo, which is just a design, and then I also have this little heart on the side as well. And the piercings I have is a nose piercing, and I have 2 piercings on my earlobes. So those are my tattoos and piercings. Next question would be, what is your favorite perfume? My favorite perfume would probably be right now Giorgio Armani C. I love that scent. You guys would have heard me talk about that scent in my videos before, but that is my favorite scent. Next question, when was the last time you cried? I cry quite often. I have my good days and bad days, and usually when I'm due on my period, I normally cry. So yeah, things upset me quicker then, and I normally have a little cry to myself, but I couldn't remember when the exact last time was. So yeah, going into the next question, can you cook? Yes, I can, and I think I'm going to start doing some videos on how I make. That is something I would like to do, and I think you guys might like it too. So yeah, I would definitely do some videos on my cooking and stuff. So yeah, I can cook. Do you speak any other languages aside from English? Yes, I speak Punjabi and I can understand Hindi, and I normally reply back in Punjabi because it's very similar and most people will understand what you're saying. So yeah, I speak English and Punjabi and Hindi, I would say. The next question, do you miss anyone right now? Right now, I probably would say I miss my family. It's probably been the longest time since I've seen them. I've never stayed away from home this long. So yeah, I do really miss my family and I can't wait to see you guys. So yeah, hopefully we can start traveling again and I get to go to London to go and see them. And I would also say I miss my friends because I haven't seen them in a very long time too. So I can't wait to see my friends and family. Next question is, what is your favourite TV show? I don't really watch TV anymore. I used to be really addicted to EastEnders, but since I've moved to Ireland and we don't really have TV, we normally just stick to Netflix and Amazon Prime. So yeah, I don't really have a favourite TV programme, but if I had to pick, it would probably be Come Dine With Me. I get really addicted to that and I literally would spend 4 hours in front of the telly watching every single episode. So yeah, if I had to pick, it would be Come Dine With Me. But yeah, that's the end of my questions. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and that's just a little bit about me. But like I said at the start of the video, if you guys have any questions that you would like me to answer, then make sure you ask me in the comment section below, or you can DM me on my Instagram just there. It's Anita Arora with 2 A's at the end. And if you guys enjoyed the video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe down below because that would mean so much to me, and also hit the bell for notifications. I upload twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays, and I will see you all in the next one.